Hey, jovens, Tio Kidde na área novamente. Hoje o Leozinho tá aqui comigo, famoso Nayoshi 3300. Talvez eventualmente vocês escutem ele. Agora ele tá fazendo um lanchinho esperto e jogando Fall Guys. Mas ele é meu patinho. Quen, quen.
Ah, tá.
Olha lá, ouviram ele? Todo pato fala no final, né?
Aham.
Aí, falou de novo, viu, gente?
Aí, você falou?
Então, galera, vou jogar hoje o Madden 22.
Falou.
Tem muito tempo que eu não jogo. Mentira, eu joguei no final de semana pra ver como é que era. Mas vamos ver se eu ainda lembro como é que joga, se eu ainda sou bom, né? Pra quem não sabe, eu gosto muito de futebol americano, torço pro Philadelphia Eagles. Se eu não me engano, fomos campeões do Super Bowl em 2017. Depois eu confirmo isso pra vocês. E claro que eu vou jogar com eles, né? Então deixa eu passar aqui a introdução. E grande introdução. Carregando, né? É o Mahomes e o Tom Brady. Tom Brady, né? Famoso Gisele. Mário da Gisele Bündchen. E o melhor de todos os tempos do futebol americano. Eu gosto dele. O cara joga demais. Caraca, carrega muito. Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá. Desesperadora para você ganhar o jogo. Ele é o cara para isso.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, this is the National Football League. Philadelphia Eagles taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
É, galera. Desafio e tanto, hein? Comentaristas. Fly Eagles fly.
With Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And here comes a return from just beyond the
Eu não sei mais como é que faz para dar as fintas.
Philly's offense getting ready and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second
Aí meu QB,
started his career at Alabama.
Jalen Hurts.
With an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at two different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for a Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his
Primeiro para a 10ª descida.
Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Ah, mentira, eu não vi a jogada. Putz. Nossa, não vi pra quem que foi. Era corrida. Achei que era passe. Nossa, primeira pra 17. Que isso, e logo agora eu tô gravando. Que ridículo.
To run up there and make that tackle, setting the tone early for his defense.
A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. Off the play fake.
Ó, lá no bem.
He'll fire it deep for Ray.
Ui, quase que...
Great coverage there. He was in the
Jesus amado.
defensively to make a play on the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Muito forte.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation.
From their own end zone, it's a fake.
Ah,
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble.
Poxa.
It does not pay off.
acertei um passe, mano. Agora a defesa vai ter que mandar ver. Em defesa não sei jogar mais não. Não tô sabendo jogar com ataque. Fazer uma blitz. Fazer uma blitz. Ixi. Vamos tomar o primeiro touchdown rapidinho. Touchdown. Vou ter mais tempo agora para atacar.
From 13 yards out, and the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Oxi.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a couple yards deep.
Que é isso?
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball.
Fui tentar fazer a finta
And he will score.
com LB,
Noah Brown. Excellent work there to
Os caras imitaram a águia, mano.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly
Me
to add on to
zoando.
their lead. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense.
Não, eu vou virar esse jogo.
I think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
É.
Get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Aí vamos de Miami. Certo esse braço, hein, QB.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Hurts fumbles it. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Jesus
And
amado.
1st and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line.
We've got plenty of weather here today. We've got some snow going on, and they've come out of a dome. And there have been two ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather, just practice.
Ele tomar o terceiro touchdown no primeiro quarto.
And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. Prescott now after the fumble recovery.
Ufa.
Guys tight end, that's complete. It's Schultz. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Elliott. And he's going to get this back to the
Defesa tá segurando, até que enfim.
Call it no gain that time. And
Vamos de blitz de novo.
they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Dak's going to keep it. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Desculpa, galera, 2 espirros seguidos. Mais uma blitz, hein?
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Touchdown.
Running with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy
Jesus, tá jogando muito mal, velho.
Zeke Elliott able to find his way in.
O jogo que vocês viram eu deletando não tava assim, não.
Cowboys will extend their lead. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
Bora, me protege aí, galera.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
Adiantou muito não.
Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others.
Ó, agora vai dar certo. O 26 vai receber, hein?
Get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back
Que
out.
isso, gente?
Because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
2nd and 10.
Pô, tô parecendo até seriado, filme. Um acerto, um passe.
They go play action with Hurts.
Ah, não, mentira.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 6.
Mentira.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
Vamos de blitz
but the key to
novamente.
good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dalton Schultz with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already
aquela coisa, passe não tá entrando, né? Vamos de corrida. Vai ser o jeito, galera.
Basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Zerline good with a PAT, and the route is on here in this first
Difícil
half.
memorar.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field.
Cara, tentei 4 passes, completei nenhum, já fui interceptado uma vez. Bom, nós sou teimoso de passe. Ai, vambora que é agora, hein? Agora. Ah!
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Vambora.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end guy.
Primeiro passo completado.
As he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
3 passos. Eu poderia correr, mas vou meter um passo de novo, galera. Esse negócio de corrida não é muito comigo, não. Nunca gostei disso.
Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. But these guys certainly need something good to go their way, because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move.
Mais passe, hein?
Completion there, maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Boa, passo completo. Consegui 10 jardas de novo.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Hurts to throw.
Quase.
Incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's
mentira. Mentira.
The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull
Que
it in.
isso? Tava livre. Jogou no peito do adversário.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but incomplete.
Corri pro QB.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. But 1st down, Hurts.
Boa.
Got his man complete over the
Vai tá chegando. Tomou 4 touchdowns, mas tá chegando.
Down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the touchdown. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Como eu gosto do passe, não fiz uma corrida até agora, vamos de passe, né? Ah, que isso? Vamos correr então. Pela esquerda.
Sanders.
Agora foi touchdown.
Miles Sanders, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
For the extra point, Jake Elliott. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left. Fights off the defender. And out
Quase.
all the way down at the 3.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15... the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now after the touchdown.
Ai, melhorei do jogo, mas tô levando uma coça.
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive. And what can they do to better account for him? Because they haven't accounted for him well so far as we see here on your screen.
They may have to drop coverages they haven't run so far. They have to create something on the
Ai, ai.
because he's beaten.
Marcar pro zona.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Ah, ficou com medo de levar saque, né?
Well, to me, there is no question about the intent there. I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag
Não
didn't
temos
come
jogo,
but he'll get away with it.
mas posso passei voado dele.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as
Mas tem melhorado.
third down conversion.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right
Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá.
These guys, they've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Ah, não vai mandar o Hail Mary, não.
Shot for Gallup.
Que
This
isso?
is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Que isso?
Michael Gallup.
5 touchdowns.
56 yards.
Ô,
And the
louco, meu.
Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off,
Ai, ai. É isso aí, gente. Hoje eu tô mostrando como não jogar. É o jeito.
For everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Zerline now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
É.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From the 6. And out a little across
Quase
the
30 jardas.
to the 27. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road.
Vamos de
How do you
passe.
get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that
Vou jogar lá perto das 40.
you have a much better idea of what
50,
you're trying to
30
accomplish and
jardas.
where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts.
Ah, jogou no chão de novo, cara.
Maybe a second fake,
Pô,
some double
dropou.
moves, things of that
Ah,
nature.
não,
Try
é.
to put some pressure on the defense.
Some of the fans here don't
Que
seem too
isso?
happy about what we've seen in this first half.
Nunca joguei de wide receiver não, mas pô, dropar assim é ridículo.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Passe incompleto, porque ele
What
isolou.
they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure.
Terceira pra 10, não conquistei uma
Eagles on
jarda.
3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Ah, ele pegou, mas dropou.
His hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this
Vamos de
game's
fake
been
punch,
going.
né? Corrida não tá dando.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. And look at this, another fake. And he's brought down. Can't
Dá
do
não,
anything
galera.
with the football. It's a sack.
Jogo
And a three
perdido.
on down.
Tô jogando horrivelmente, pessimamente, mal. Tá doido, não encaixo nada. Ô louco, meu.
Dak and the Cowboy offense.
Então é isso aí, um grande abraço a todos.
And how about the start so far,
Curte,
Charles? 3
compartilhe,
touchdown
se
passes.
inscreva no canal e ative o sininho. Obrigado e até a próxima.
Offense moving at a really high level, and it's also